take a look at today's lineup. Mike Trout will come up to bat. From the stretch, he'll take a look at ball one. This one goes by the belt. 1 ball and 1 strike. And a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball center field. Robert will get there. 1 down in the inning, and the batter coming up is JT Realmuto. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 0-1. There's a strike. He's ready now. The pitch. High pop-up behind the plate. And he'll get to it in foul territory for the second out. Paul Goldschmidt will get his first at-bat now. Now the pitch. Hits the target here for strike 1. Shot right side. And that will make it into right field for a 2-out single. And he hustles his way to second as he earns a 2-base hit. Anthony Rendon will make his appearance now as his teammates are looking for that breakthrough play with a runner in scoring position. And a first pitch strike. Just off the plate. It's a ball and a strike. Now a fastball for a called strike. And it's 1-2. Nothing but air on that one as the pitcher caught him stretching out for that one. On to the top of inning number 2 we go. Here comes Francisco Lindor. Ball spinning back and out of play. Now here's the pitch. That's ripped into left. That will drop in for a base hit. And he's in there safely with a double. And he'll make it with a double to open up the second. And a first pitch strike. And the pitch. Hammered towards the left side. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And a relay to the plate. And the runner comes in from second. It's an RBI single for Ortiz. That is a called strike. 0-1. Swung on and hit way back into deep center. This one can go the distance. It's now 3-0 Angels. Coming up to the plate now is Brendan Donovan. Misses for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. And this one is ruled in favor of the pitcher as it caught the inside. Here's a hit, and it'll be a ground ball. Aaron Hicks steps up to the plate. Runner at first. And he looks as the fastball goes by him for strike 1. Strike. Throw is on the way. Now a hard hit ball straight towards center. Donovan is going to pass on second and go right to third. Mike Trout will get his first opportunity now. 0 for 1 here in this one. And that misses the inside corner. He waits. Now the pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. And it's going to be a strong grounder towards first. There's one on to first, and it's a double play. JT Realmuto will go for another one. He flew out his last time up. The pitch. Now a hard hit ball straight towards right. 1 run has scored. And he gets into scoring position at second on a 2-out double. It's an RBI double for Realmuto. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball called strike. 0-1. And a ball. A ball and a strike. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. And here's a ball that gets lifted high up. It's out of here. A home run, but not by much. And the Angels take a 6-0 lead. Anthony Rendon will dig in. 2 out, nobody on. There's a slider. It'll get in there for a strike. Curveball thrown for a strike. Here he comes. That's in the strike zone. He's out. On to the top of inning number 3 we go. Batter coming up now is Francisco Lindor. He went long in the first inning of this one. Called strike on the inside, and the batter is in disbelief. And this stays in the zone, 0-2 now. Got him swinging for an out. David Ortiz will step into the batter's box. He singled and later scored his first time. It's lifted into right center field. Topman gets under this one to put it away for the second out. Anthony Santander will step in now with 2 away as they need to get it going here. And that one is a called strike. 0-1. The pitch is low. Here's the pitch. The fastball misses low. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A strike. Here he comes. Hit well. Right center field. In there for a base hit. New pitcher for the White Sox. Brendan Donovan will be the first to face off against the new pitcher. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And that'll be a base hit for Donovan. 2 down in the inning. Next batter up is Aaron Hicks. Swing, and he hits a bullet to third base. On his way to third on the long single is Santander. Mike Trout will try again. No hits in his 2 attempts thus far. First pitch is fouled back. And pitch. He's in control now of this at-bat as this is called a strike. 0-2. And he takes it for the 3rd strike. A strike 3 called to avoid that dangerous situation. JT Realmuto will lead things off. He's 1 for 2 with a double so far. Nothing to hit on that one. 1-0. And a fastball blows by him for strike 1. A strike on the outside corner. A ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled straight back. The 1-2 from Wilson. And he goes down on strikes. It's back-to-back strikeouts. Coming up to the plate is Paul Goldschmidt. He's 2 for 2. And it is sent the other way, deep right center field. And this is hit into the alley and should be good for extra bases. Anthony Rendon to stand in. Struck out twice. Tapped over the mound. Robert is there. Francisco Lindor will stand in here. He's 1 for 2 so far. He'll open the frame with a changeup, but is taken for ball 1. He lays off this one. 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0. No place to put Lindor. Slider thrown in for a called strike. And that's off the mark. It's full. 3-2. Walked him on 4 pitches. So 2 out 1. Here's David Ortiz. He flew out his last time up. Here comes. Big cut and a miss on the fastball. 0-1. He blew it by him for a strike 1. And he struck him out. A strike 3 called to avoid that dangerous situation. Another inning in the books. Let's go to the 5th. Chop left side. And he will make the catch stretch out there for the first out. Brendan Donovan will get in his third attempt at it here. 2 hits in 2 attempts so far. First pitch breaking ball for strike 1. 0-1. Breaking ball in there for strike 2. Got in there to finish him off. Aaron Hicks will get another attempt at it. First offering on the way. Changeup thrown for a called strike. 0-1. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. This is a hard liner to center field. And that will land in center field for a base hit. Mike Trout will get another shot. 0 for 3 here in this one. Here's the windup. Now the pitch. That's in for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses. It's 1-1. From the belt, kick and deal. He comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. That one is going to go the distance. That's a 2-run home run. And the Angels take an 8-0 lead. JT Realmuto will be the batter. 1 for 3 with a double so far. Curveball just missed. Has a look. Now the pitch. Breaking ball low. 2-0. Fouled off to the right. The 2-1. It's a changeup. Got him for a strike. 2-2 the count. And he'll stretch out for that one out of the zone. This will only make the pitcher look good. The Angels lead at 8-0. Paul Goldschmidt will come up. He singled in his last plate appearance. He got just the top of that one as it is grounded out to first base. Anthony Rendon will step in the box. He's 0 for 3. And a sinker thrown in there for a strike. 0-1. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. Take strike 3 from Rendon. Wilson. Here comes Francisco Lindor. Strike 1 at the knees. 0-1. A fastball off the plate away. 1 ball, 1 strike. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. Called strike 3. It's back-to-back strikeouts. On to the top of inning number 7 we go. David Ortiz digs in now. He's 1 for 3. A pause, and now the pitch. He's taking control of this matchup as he gets strike 2. Swung on and softly driven on the ground. Picked up by Vaughn. Stepping up now is Anthony Santander. Good pitch. No ball, 1 strike. And a curveball thrown for a strike. There's no doubt about this one. Home run! This ball is long gone. And the Angels take a 9-1 lead. Coming up to the plate is Brendan Donovan. Called out on strikes his last time. Sharply hit into right field. He'll get into second. Aaron Hicks will try it again. Runner at second with 1 away. Down low, it's ball 1. The 1-0. Grounded to third. On to first is Vaughn. 2 away now. Mike Trout will come in. 1 for 4 thus far. There's a ground ball hit towards second. Donovan will round the base and keep going. And they are on the board. It's an RBI single for Trout. Throw is on the way. And watch out. Fastball drills him in the ribs. That's gotta hurt. Jordan Leisure is the new right-hander. From the stretch. Strike. Here's the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. The 0-2 to Goldschmidt. There it goes, straight into center field. And it's going to get down for a base hit. And a relay to the plate. And the run will come home to score from second. And the Angels take an lead. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Solid hit on the ground to third. Going around second, he's got his eye on third. And the runner comes in from third. And the Angels take a 12-1 lead. Francisco Lindor is up for another try. Went down swinging his last time up. And this one looks a bit inside. However, it's ruled a strike. A lot of movement on that one. Strike two pitch on the way. He goes down looking. A strike three call to avoid that dangerous situation. David Ortiz coming up next. He's 1 for 4. Just got a piece of that one as it's fouled off to the left. Strike one. Big swing and a miss. Swing and a drive. Deep to right. It's a gunner. He got all of that one. That will be home run. And the Angels take a 13-1 lead. Anthony Santander is up for another try. He's 3 for 4. A strike. He waits. Now the pitch. Lined to left. He's got a base hit. Runner goes for second. And he is safe at second base with a double. Brendan Donovan will have an RBI opportunity here. That is a called strike. Here comes. Here's the pitch, and it drills him in the midsection. And the new pitcher is Tyler Gilbert. Here's the left fielder, Aaron Hicks, 3 for 4 in the game. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. Santander will take the turn and head for home. Donovan rounds third. He's coming home. And the second run will score. And the Angels take a 15-1 lead. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Here he comes. Take a 15-1 lead. Sinker thrown for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss. The pitch. And he punches him out on strikes. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. Runner at second. Tries to lay one down, but misses for strike one. Hit to short. Throw to first to get him as he takes care of that nicely. The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt, comes up to the plate. He needs a triple to complete the cycle. The 1-0 pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Splitter thrown for a strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Goldschmidt. Now a fastball off the plate away. 2-2. Swing and a chopper to short. Throw gets him. On to the top of inning number 9 we go. Anthony Rendon will step on. And with these insurance runs here, it will really make it tough for them to rally back. He hits this one high up. It's looking good. And the Angels take a 16-1 lead. Here's Francisco Lindor, the shortstop, called out on strikes his last time. That's one in there. Has a look. Now the pitch. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. Swung on and missed. The bases are empty here with 1 away, and stepping up now is David Ortiz. This one goes by the belt. 0-1. Solid hit to right center. This ball is well hit, way back and gone. That and the Angels a 17-1 lead. Batter coming up now is Anthony Santander. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swings and gets nothing but air. 0-1. He's in control now of this at-bat as this is called a strike. 0-2. Swung on and a hopper back up the center. There is 2 down. Brendan Donovan will step in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th. Solid hit into left center. And he'll have himself a base hit. Here comes Aaron Hicks. He's 4 for 5.